Hey, welcome back to this mini lecture. It's an introduction to the Internet of Things. My name is Dino. Thanks for watching. The definition, uh, quote, it's a concept of connecting any device so long as it has an on-off switch to the Internet and to other connected devices. And by Oracle, another definition is a network of physical objects, things, that are embedded with sensors, software, and other technologies for the purpose of connecting and exchanging data with other devices and systems over the internet. So basically, it's a connection of different things via the internet. Here's a rationale for the Internet of Things, IoT. These are more business-related ones. Seamlessly communicate between people, processes, and things. Leverage the ubiquitous internet, which is widely available, if not ubiquitous, across the world. It can help increase business efficiencies, decrease emissions for any parts of the production process, lower costs, and save time. Here are some statistics about the global Internet of Things connections, like the number of devices and things that are connected globally. It grew 8% to 12.2 billion active endpoints in 2021. An endpoint is one of the devices. It's expected to grow 18% to 14.4 billion active connections in 2022. And in 2025, it's expected to be 27 billion active connections. So as you can see, it's growing pretty quickly. And again, as more smart devices are connected, as internet connectivity gets better and better, it's only going to grow. Here are some examples of Internet of Things for those of you who, this sounds, again, a bit conceptual and abstract. Almost any object connected to the internet can be part of the Internet of Things. This would be a smart thermostat that you can activate remotely, driverless vehicle, which I'm sure you've heard a fair bit about the press, a light connected to a phone app, motion sensor, like say in your backyard, or it can be, those are all sort of smaller, individual cases. All of these can be scaled up to include such thing as a smart city. So it's a whole city's ecosystems of transportation, etc., all interconnected. With any positives always comes these negatives. What are some risks of the Internet of Things? Some risks raised due to multiple streams of data. That's where these risks come from. They include the ubiquitous data collection. So all these devices have data that's exchanging data, so that can be collected by various third parties. From this, increased security risks because all this data is out there, and an unexpected use of consumer data, in ways that we never thought about. Which is, I'm sure for those of you on social media, data brokers have been leveraging our social media data for a long time. So the Internet of Things will only do something similar. Here's a bunch of things where the future of IoT, how it's going to be growing. First is advances in IoT devices from the 5G network adoption. So as 5G networks are increasingly adopted, it's going to support higher and higher data transfer rates, which will make IoT connectivity and interoperability higher and higher and better and better. Two, improvements in smart cars and better road safety. So traffic and road conditions can be better communicated. You can manage routes if you're being driven or navigating through a city. And for all those reasons, your fuel efficiency for your vehicles can be better. Three, connected to two and spoken about a little bit earlier, the rise of smart cities as governments adopt IoT. This includes traffic technologies, public transportation, and job growth that happens as a result of those two prior things, as well as people being able to connect to one another and businesses being able to connect. Business adoption of IoT. So, say if you're a delivery service, you can manage your fleet much better. If you're storing products, you can warehouse manage easier. Five, AI-driven advanced insights using IoT data. You can find out more and more information about customer experiences at various points throughout a customer's life. This can lead to increased productivity and increased profitability. More edge computing to process data locally. So to describe edge computing, IoT data is processed closer to the origin point. So as a result, you can have increased speed, reduce traffic, and lower data costs. So that's all of things that can be that are happening because this data is processed closer to its origin point. And finally, the coming of massive IoT to devices on cellular networks. The redundancies given through cellular are better than just home Wi-Fi, so it's a good, greater reliability and security. So it'll make people's experiences with IoT devices better, more secure, and because of that, more likely people will connect more and more devices and share more and more data over their lives. So that was a brief introduction to the Internet of Things. My name is Dino. Thanks for watching. If you have not done so, please feel free to subscribe to this channel, like this video, or add comments below. Thanks for watching.